Shalom, shalom, shalom. Glory and praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI, calling La YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH, and praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH, and of course, you don't want to tell the possibly know so and teach you well. And the topic of this lesson is Ezekiel 28. Because that's kind of like the hot topic of this, of this time, And also, I made mention of it in the last video, 2 videos ago. But really at the end of the day, Ezekiel 28 is talking about Esau, man. If you actually read it, go down, read through it, you see that it's talking about Esau and Babylon the Great. And not talking about the Prince of Tyrus. Yes, it was addressed to the Prince of Tyrus, but really it's talking about Babylon the Great. You go further into it, so let's get to it. Ezekiel 28, verse 1. The word of YAHAWAH came again unto me, saying, Son of man, saying to the Prince of Tyrus, Thus saith YAHAWAH power, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am YAHAWAH. I sit in the sea of YAHAWAH, in the midst of the sea, yet thou art a man, then not YAHAWAH. Though thou set thy heart as the heart of YAHAWAH. So but they lift up a pride. Don't they think they're equal to the Heavenly Father, himself, was an attribute that Esau has, man, because he's that proud. That they think that they're equivalent to the Heavenly Father because all the power they have, man. It's about to go into it. Ezekiel 28. And the Tyrus, ancient Tyrus didn't have no complete power of the whole world. Ancient Tyrus didn't have control of the people. Yes, it was a powerful city. Yes, it was economically wealthy, but it didn't have that power. It didn't have that strength. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, as that the day shall not come, as that there come a falling away first. Oh, good. It's Shaitan. Hold up. There we go. I don't know why that happened. But anyway, for that day shall not come, as that there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Who's the son of perdition? I'm talking about Esau, or son of destruction, because that's what perdition means. Son of destruction. And Esau is destroying power of the earth. She'll like it. I'll go to Genesis 27. Because they got the power of the sword. And by that sword they shall live. Let's get it. Come on, here we go. Genesis 27:40. And by thy sword shalt thou live. This is talking about Esau. This is a blessing Esau that Esau got. And by thy sword thou shalt live, it shall serve thy brother. And that shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Which happened at the Dark Ages. During the Dark Ages, though. So we had rule over Esau during that time, but they, over-supplanted us. They got over us. We're living in their time of their dominion right now. So going back over here, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called YAHAWAH, or that is worshipped, so that he as YAHAWAH sitteth in the temple of YAHAWAH, showing himself that he is YAHAWAH, is power. So like it, So they oppose themselves against the Heavenly Father, and act like they're the Most High, So this is the attribute applying to Esau, But let's keep going. No, let's keep going, because there's more to it than that. Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from thee. Now, the Prince of Tyrus, yeah, he probably had a whole bunch of scholars, and wise men, counselors. He didn't know everything, no? Apostle Hart said that he didn't know the way to fire. That which is true. He didn't know the way of fire. Esau knows the way of fire. No? So Esau can figure out the depths, trying to figure out the depths of the sea and of heaven. Esau, Esau can know what the hell a person's thinking, a person doing. But right now, he can monitor what we watch, what we, our activities, what we do every day, our mindset, what we look up, no? He had cameras all around that watch us, no? Esau knows a lot of things, from the individual to the world level, because the Lord put the nigga up, you know? But the Prince of Tyrus, he didn't have he didn't have that wisdom not just saying, No, he was just a ruler. No, he had a ruler, was a ruler and was a whole bunch of wise men maybe. No. But he didn't have that death, man. No, he didn't know the secrets of the earth. He didn't even know about Mount Sinai. Esau don't even know either. No? No, but he didn't know about anything about the history of the Israelites. He didn't know anything about the history of the Moabites, Ammonites. No. Give dates, times, materials, elements, and a whole bunch of things that Esau knows. I mean, shit, Esau created nukes, you know? And the only thing the Prince of Tyrus did was make purple, you know? Make purple dye and all that. Manufacture that, That's basically what they did. They manufactured, goods, they manufactured goods and shipped it out. They're like Amazon, And they're really wealthy because they did that, Does that make them wise? No. Because Daniel could figure that out. Daniel could figure that out. No, they're not that hard to figure out, man. You know? Basic economics, Ancient world economics, It ain't that hard to figure out, man. You know? But reading on, with thy wisdom and understanding thou hast gotten thee riches, and gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. Now again, sailing around the ports to sell goods is not wisdom. Not it's very basic with wisdom, Anyone could do that, having a market, basically making a market for yourself, become rich, doesn't make you wise, man. But Esau, on the other hand, he has a whole bunch of technologies. Technology itself, the phone, internet, and making this dude bank. Putting a tax, in order to get on in order to get on the internet, you have to pay. You got to pay for Wi-Fi. You're using your phone, you got to pay a phone bill. You got to buy the phone itself. You got to buy a computer itself. You got to buy a TV. And making this dude bank. With that technology, man. Constantly, day in, day out, man. Satellites up in the sky. The Prince of Tyrus wasn't that wise, man. You know? No? Even in wickedness, Esau has evolved on the wickedness. Where I'm going? Yeah. Here we go. Esau has evolved on the wickedness that the Canaanites had. Because Cain was full of witchcraft and all sorts of idolatry and all that. And magic. Cain was the one who started up, but Esau has evolved it to a an infinite level above, man. Extreme level above, man. The nine king can compare. These ancient warlocks, if they were here right now, they'd be in shock, man. They'd probably pass out for all the wickedness that Esau has around. And everything, man. Even the phone. Even technology itself, man. With social media. Control the minds of the masses, man. You know? Let's get it. Nahum 3 and 4. Because the multitude of the whoredoms are the well-favored harlot. No, that well-favored harlot is talking about who? Babylon the Great. The mistress of witchcrafts that sell nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. You know? No, and through Esau Edom, well, by Esau Edom, the whole world's in direction of witchcraft, man. You know? Now he pushing that fornication, that wicked ass spell, upon the people. Pushing wicked ass ideologies like feminism, like Moism. You know what I'm talking about? Or alphabetism. No, everyone has to be equal. That too. No, unification of custom, basically getting rid of religion itself. No, worshiping a man and the beast. No, in Rome. This is what they're doing, man. You know, and the nation got deceived or got forced into it. You know. So hey, man, Ezekiel 28 talking about Esau, man. No, so let's go back. Verse 5. That's gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. So through the wicked wisdom and understanding of Esau, you got all sorts of gold, riches, wealth. You know, you know, like the Federal Reserve. You know, was the dollar. Because originally the dollar was on the gold standard. You trade in gold for these Federal Reserve notes. Well, putting for like the greenbacks. Basically money. You turn it in, then you got gold in return. But then they took it off to gold and silver. They downgraded it. I believe down to silver. Then they took it off silver in general. So now the notes that we have, because that's what it is. The money that we have is just notes. Now it just means nothing. You know, straight up. No, so that part of that deception, man, make you think that anything you do is valuable. It's not, man. The paper dollars that you're working for really don't mean nothing, man. No, no, the whole world runs off it, man. The whole world runs off things that don't matter, man. Like money. That's how they got control of the earth, by money. Because people need money to function. To function in society, you need money. The nation need money. The people need money. And since they're bankers, the elites, they control it. No, no. So everything goes their way because at the end of the day, they control the money. And people who control the money control the world. And they got by that wisdom. you know. Again, tyrants never controlled nations by their economics alone, man. No. In fact, hold up. I got an article right here. I got an article right here. I'm about to go into it later on in the video, but no, I get a quick little point. The only at the end of the day, they're independent. Tyrants never ruled the nations. They're independent. Let's see if I can find a good section here. Okay, here we go. Call it out by Shimei Shai. Skipping on down to the end of this paragraph right here. A guy from the collector, a history of the a history of the ancient and classical city of Tyre and its commerce from the collector. So you can go into it as you want to, but I'm gonna go down here to this part right here. Tyre built his power through trade rather than conquest, and was instrumental in restoring Middle Eastern civilization after the late Bronze Age collapse. They had developed a mastery of navigation of the seas with their knowledge of astronomy, allowing them to ply their trade throughout the entire Mediterranean. So they knew how to conduct themselves through the stars, and anyone could do that. You know. Daniel can most definitely. No, he was a wise man of the king of Babylon. No, you think he didn't know about the stars, man? You know, he was a wise man. Hold up, let's see if I can get that real quick. And Daniel. Now this gotta be like a longer lesson. This is one of my longer lessons. I don't usually do them a lot, but hey, it's all spirit, man. Let's see if I can find exactly what I'm looking for. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm trying to find exactly where it says that Daniel was a. Okay, here we go. Daniel 1:4. Children, no, servicery. And the king spake unto Ashpenaz, the master of his eunuchs, that he should bring certain the children of Israel and of the king's seed and of the princes. Children whom was no blemish, but well favored, and skillful in all wisdom, and cunning in knowledge, and understanding science, such as had ability in them to stand in the king's palace, and whom they might teach the learning and the tongue of the Chaldeans. No? So i.e. a wise man. No, which was Daniel. No? Verse 6. Now among these were the children of Judah, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. So Daniel was a wise man of King Nebuchadnezzar, and he was over-trumped other Chaldeans because he was able to interpret the dreams of the Lord. You know? No, he was able to break it down, man. And to a lesser extent, but Esau is able to find out the mysteries of the history, of the scriptures. He's able to break it down. Or prophecies that have been fulfilled. He's able to break it down somewhat, Not prophecies of the future, but prophecies that have been fulfilled already, They're able to break it down, to a certain extent, But again, the king towers never did. No, it can't do. No, going over here. Doing so, they also set up trade posts throughout the Mediterranean, many growing into independent city-states in their own right. So Tyrus was an independent city-state, They were not a global power. They were not their own, controlling many nations and all that. No, they were just their own nation, their own little nation that made money, That's basically what it is, man. So going back over here to Ezekiel 28:5, by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. But again, the wisdom knowledge you're saying ain't that great. Talking about the ancient, people of Tyrus. Therefore, it does say Yahweh power, because thou hast set thy heart as the heart of Yahweh. Behold, therefore, I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. So you gotta bring thee down. They shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas. No, so you gotta get destroyed, man. No, would thou yet say before him that slaved thee, I am Yahweh, but thou shalt be a man in no power in the hand of him that slaved thee. Thou shalt die the deaths of the circumcised by the hand of strangers, for I have spoken it, saith Yahweh power. Now skip it on down real quick to verse 16. By the multitude of thy merchandise, they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. Therefore I'll cast thee, or shall like 18. No, I gotta say these one for later. I gotta say these one for later, you know. No, because those ones go more into it too. So, gotta say them a little bit, you know. Verse 18. Thou thou hast defiled thy sanctuaries by the multitude of thy iniquities, by iniquity of thy traffic. Therefore will I bring forth a fire from the midst of thee, it shall devour thee, and I will bring thee to ashes upon the earth, and to set all them that behold thee. Now, let's go over here. Because it says it got to bring thee down in ashes, and fire got to devour them, man. No? So let's go over here. Now, keep in mind, this happened during the time of the Babylonians. No, Ezekiel's prophesying this during the time of the Babylonians. Now, before the Babylonians fully got fully got rulership. So let's go down over here to. Cause remember, it said that you're gonna get boldly brought down in fire. Now let's read. During the 9th century, Tyre. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Eventually, in the 7th century BC, the Neo-Assyrian Empire collapsed for a short 7 years. Tyre prospered. The tiny period of peace was broken when the Neo-Babylonian Empire went to war with Egypt. Tyre allied itself with Egypt, and in 586 BC, the Neo-Babylonians under Nebuchadnezzar II besieged the city. The siege lasted 13 years, and although the city did not fall, it suffered and though the city did not fall, it suffered economically and was forced to concede to the enemy, agreeing to pay tribute. So it didn't fall by fire. No, during the Babylonian period. Let's keep going. Tyre was under uh, Persian rule as part of the Achaemenid Empire, or the Persians, after which the Persians were defeated by the armies of Alexander the Great, and Tyre came into direct conflict with the forces of Alexander. Alexander laid to Tyre. He dismantled the old city on the coast and used rubble to build a causeway across the sea, connecting the mainland to the island city of Tyre. After several months, the besieged city fell and came under direct control of Alexander's empire. As a result of the action, Tyre became a peninsula, and it has remained so to this day. No, so they built a whole goddamn land bridge to Tyre. No, you know. But the main point is, the city never got burned down, man. The city never got burned down to ash, to dust. Going back. Phone bugging out. Ezekiel 28 and 18. Reading again. Thou hast defiled thy sanctuaries by the multitude of thy iniquities, by the iniquity of thy traffic. Therefore I bring forth a fire. What fire? No fire that consumed Tyrus. From the midst of thee, it shall devour thee, and I will bring thee to ashes upon the earth in the sight of all them that behold thee. All they that know thee among the people shall be astonished at thee. Thou shalt be a terror, and never shalt thou be any more. So this is not talking about ancient Tyrus. It's not talking about the prince of Tyrus. It's not. Now let's get the final nail in the coffin right here. No, so I don't want to go too long. Verse 12. Son of man, take up lamentation upon the king of Tyrus, and say to him, Thus saith Yahweh power, thou sealest up the sum, full of wisdom, and perfect in beauty. Thou hast been in Eden. Shalakia. The garden of Yahweh. Every precious stone was thy covering. The sardis, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, and the onyx, and the jasper, and the sapphire, the emerald, the carbuncle, the gold. The workmanship of thy tabernacles, the tabrets of thy pipes were prepared in thee in the day that thou wast created. So he looked rich. No, he looked no, he looked fly. No. But the main point is he was a serpent. He was a serpent in Eden. No, let's read on. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth. No. And I have set thee so that thou wast upon the holy mountain of Yahweh. Thou walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. No, i.e. on top of Israel. No, thou was perfect. I gotta read all of this and gotta break it down. Thou was perfect in thy ways from the day that thou was created, till iniquity was found in thee. No, no, so the Lord only made him perfect in wickedness, man. By the multitude of thy merchandise, they have filled the midst of thee with violence. Thou hast sinned, therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of Yahweh. I will destroy thee, O covering serpent, from the midst of stones of fire. Because the nation of Israel has a fire, the flame, man. No, because we have fiery spirits, man. Because the Lord dealing with us. No, the ministers of fire. No, no, the angels are considered ministers of fire, according to Psalms 104 and 3. And the ministering spirits, or angels, no, the Holy Spirit, deal with the elect. So, an elect are the nation of Israel, obviously, so the nation of Israel are on fire. No? Normally we just have fiery and lively spirits in general. You know? Thy heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of thy brightness. I will cast thee to the ground. I will lay thee before kings, that they may behold thee. Real quick. Isaiah 14. Let's get it. Let's get it. You know? Isaiah 14. I will sit above the heights of the clouds. I'll be like the Most High. Who's it talking about? Talking about Esau. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell. Talking about the grave. To the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall never look upon thee. Exert thee, saying, This is the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms. No? Talking about the nation of earth. Hey, now the nation could be looking at the dude crazy. Like, is this a man? Is this him? Is this that guy? Talking about Esau, man. Because Esau could be brought down heavily, man. You know? Now, let me go over here to get the word cherub. And they're the covering serpent because they covered our identity. No, they covered up. And they covered up who the angels were. They covered up who YAHAWASHI were. Who YAHAWASHI was. Covered up who the Heavenly Father was. Covered up who the Israelites were. They covered it all up. That's how they're the covering serpent, man. The covering cherub. Let me get the word for cherub right there. No. No, they're anointed because they've been set up for this, man. Cherub. Angelic being, guardians being, yada, yada, yada. Cherubs, you know. Let's see. I believe it's something like Isaiah. I could be wrong in this. Hold up. Let me go over here to Isaiah. Seraphims. Oh, Shalak. Yeah, I got it mixed up. You know, the seraphims are the snake, are the ones that look like snakes. No, The cherubs are angels. No, no. The main point is he covering the nations. No, he's the one who made the nations look, or covered up the identities of the nations. No, told them who they were. Like saying that the goddamn Moabites are Asians. What do they mean? They live in Asia. No, what does that mean? The Russians are Asians because they live in Asia too. No, Asia's a big place. There are a whole bunch of nations that live in there, man. Now got Elamites up in there, got Hamites up in there, a whole bunch of nations in there, man. Ammonites, Moabites, Ishmaelites, are they Asians? No. No, so Esau covered it up, man. No, I'm just checking on the serpent part, but here we go. Revelation 13:5. And there was given unto him a mouth, speaking great things and blasphemies. No, and power was given unto him to continue 4 and 2 months. Talking about 1619 to 1969 when the truth started being preached. And it's talking about Babylon the Great. Or the beast himself, NATO and the EU. And he opened his mouth and blasphemed against Yahawah to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. By how do you do it? No, by making everyone look white. No, look like the so-called white man, changing the name. No, to Jesus. No, Jesus Christ. That's how they covered it up. Covered up true name. No, Esau covered up everything. Esau basically covered up everything, man. No, covered up the doctrine. No. Now, of course, it started with Jake, obviously. No, but they enforce even more. No, no falsifying history. No, made it look like the Egyptians were white people. The Philistines were white people. Made everyone look like white people. No, no, that's how Esau rolls, man. So going back over here to Ezekiel 28, and there also was one in Eden as well. No, there was that serpent in Eden. You know, no, there and that iniquity. Let me get over here in Genesis 3. Their iniquity was deceiving Eve, taking in that wicked wisdom and understanding, to basically go off, tricking Eve to go off, because she didn't eat she didn't eat an apple, man. Eve didn't eat an apple. It wasn't no little tree. She just took part of the wickedness, the idolatry of the people during that time, Which again, talk about Esau, because Esau is a serpent. Esau wasn't Eden. It's talking about Esau, man. No. No, Genesis 3, just to get to the point, Genesis 3 and 4. And the serpent said to the woman, Ye shall not surely die. She said, oh, you're not gonna die. For Yahweh do know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened. Ye should be God, should be as gods, knowing good and evil. So he was half telling the truth, Oh, you gotta know good and evil. Oh, you gotta know good and evil, but you're not gonna die. Well, which part was a lie. They're going to die. No, no, that was their wickedness. That was their iniquity that they did. In Eden. And right now they have control over the land of Israel. Right now, they're on top of the mountain of Yahawah. Again, this is something that the king of Tyrus never did. He never conquered the land of Israel. So this is not talking about the king of Tyrus. It was addressed to it, yeah, but it's not at all talking about the king of Tyrus. Isaiah 14 and where is it? There we go. Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my thrones above the stars of Yahweh. I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. And that's talking about the land of Israel. Because the land of Israel is also in the sides of the north. I believe I can just look it up right here. The north. Boom. Psalm 48:2. Beautiful for For a situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion, talking about the land of Israel. On the side of the north, the sea of the great king. So Israel is on the side of the north. And right now the land is inhabited by Esau. Ezekiel, what was it? Ezekiel 20, Ezekiel 35, Ezekiel 36. And here goes Ezekiel 36 and 5. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession, with the joy of their heart, with the spiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. So, Esau is in the land of Israel right now. You know, Esau is in the land of Israel right now. They're inhabiting that land right now. Along with the heathen. Before 70 A.D., the Israelites were regularly in that land. They were always in that land. Either enslaved there, under tribute there, or living there, and rulership there. But they were always there. Shalakia. Even during the Babylonian siege, when they were taking people out of Jerusalem, they still left the poor of the people there. Still left Israel there. Esau never conquered the land of Israel. Esau never conquered the land of Israel. Never did. Until 70 A.D. That's when he officially conquered the land of Israel. Got rid of everyone there, specifically. Because during the Greeks, he did attack there, put on tribute, but he never fully got rid of everyone there. Filled it with heathen. But now they did. Now they did not. Now the whole place is filled with heathen. Barely ain't Jake's there at all. You know. So that's what that means. So that's basically the understanding, of Ezekiel 28. I don't think I need to go on any further. I think the point's been made. Yeah, I think the point's been made. So Ezekiel 28 is not talking about the king of Tyrus. It's just been addressed to it. Addressed to the king of Tyrus, but really he's talking about Esau, Babylon the Great, just like Jeremiah 50 and 51. Lone unified, crossing our praise on go vacation to YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, Shalom.